Hello everyone, we have Awakened Solise, so she's still a wilder hero, and she's going to be intelligence based, and her class is going to be support, and her primary role is regen, so I'm hoping to see some regeneration, some health regeneration. Let's start by looking at her ultimate skill, Cloud's Fall. Solise channels for up to 12 seconds, healing all allies for 170% of her attack rating and dealing damage equal to 100% of her attack rating to all enemies every 1 second. Solise is immune to control effects when channeling, but her channeling will be interrupted upon receiving 9 instances of direct damage. Whenever she overheals during her ultimate, her subsequent attack deals increased damage depending on how much she has overhealed, up to 260% of her attack rating. At level 2, every 1 second, Solise heals all allies for 190% of her attack rating and deals damage equal to 120% of her attack rating to all enemies. And level 3, Solise's ultimate fully heals the weakest water spirit and animates all water spirits every 6 seconds. If she hasn't summoned all the water spirits she could, she instantly summons one and animates it. Okay, so she's healing, and she's also doing damage for up to 12 seconds. So that's a long time, 12 seconds of the battle, and the battle only lasts 90 seconds. So that's quite a bit of the battle that she's going to be healing and doing damage with this ability. Let's look at the second skill. Water's Call summons a water spirit that lives for up to 30 seconds. The water spirit has all of Solise's attributes and 80% of her current health. However, it sacrifices 20% of its health every 2 seconds to heal nearby allied heroes. For the same amount, Solise can have up to 2 water spirits at the same time. Level 2, when Solise's skills heal allies other than water spirits, they will also heal the current weakest water spirit. Level 3, when a water spirit loses health due to the skill, it will additionally deal damage equal to 120% of the health lost to nearby enemies. Level 4, when a water spirit loses health due to this skill, it will additionally deal damage equal to 150% of the health lost to nearby enemies. And then level 5, when Solise receives fatal damage, the current weakest water spirit will sacrifice itself to shield Solise from this damage and give all of its health to her. This effect can be triggered up to 2 times each battle. So she'll summon a water spirit. It will go ahead and, I believe it said it will heal. It'll sacrifice 20% of its health every 2 seconds to heal nearby allied heroes. That's pretty good. And this, it will last for up to 30 seconds. So yeah, like I said, the battle lasts for 90 seconds, so that's a third of the battle it could last up to. Yeah, it says up to 30 seconds, so it could die before then. And Solise can only have 2 water spirits. I like this level 5. If Solise receives fatal damage, the weakest water spirit will sacrifice itself to save Solise. So she can have essentially 2 cheat deaths with this one, since it could be triggered up to 2 times each battle. She can have 2 cheat deaths essentially with that. So that sounds very useful. Looking at the third skill, Spirit Animation animates a water spirit and grants it 30% damage reduction, 25 points more healing, and mobility and autonomy to attack the nearest enemy. Animation lasts for up to 24 seconds or until the spirit is restricted from healing. This skill can also be used on allied heroes other than Solise, but it can only provide them with damage reduction and attribute increases. Level 2, the higher the current health percentage of an animated unit, the greater the damage it inflicts on its enemies, up to an increase of 35%. And level 3, an animated water spirit can use Solise's spirit animation and torrential link skills when the spirit's health is above 50%, or when Solise is channeling her ultimate. The spirit can also use Solise's Water Call. So, animating a water spirit, allowing it to get a 30% damage reduction, 25 points more healing, and mobility. So the water spirits can walk around and attack the nearest enemies here when the water spirits are animated. And animation lasts up to 24 seconds. So again, that's a long time for a water spirit here to be walking around and attacking and getting a damage reduction. Yeah, this skill also sounds very good. And finally here, Torrential Link, the fourth skill, condenses and hurls water energy that bounces between allies and enemies up to 5 times, dealing damage equal to 160% of her attack rating to enemies or healing allies for 210% of her attack rating. Level 2, whenever Solise overheals during Torrential Link, subsequent bounces during the same hurl deal more damage depending on how much she has overhealed, up to an increase of 180% of her attack rating. Level 3 bounces up to 7 times when bouncing on an animated ally. Subsequent bounces will also be able to animate allies. So, hurling a water energy, and it will bounce between allies and enemies, dealing damage to enemies and healing allies. They're very good. And with the level 3, also be able to animate allies. So being able to animate, I'm assuming animate the water spirits here when it bounces between them. So yeah, that's very good, giving the water spirits more opportunities to be animated. And we have the Awakened skill, Aqua Affinity. This is passive. For every 25% health Solise has overhealed on an allied hero with their skills, the target's attack rating is increased by 8% up to 40%. This effect lasts until the target is prevented from being healed. For every 3 heals Solise receives from allies, her next ultimate duration is prolonged by 1 second. If she's already channeling her ultimate, then the current channeling is prolonged. Okay, so just doing some things here, giving the target's attack rating, giving allied heroes attack rating up to 40%, and it lasts until the target is prevented from being healed. And if she receives 3 heals from allies, her ultimate's duration will be prolonged as well. So that sounds very cool. And I believe we covered the signature item and furniture with the skills. Yeah, I believe that's how it works. Yeah, this looks familiar. That looks familiar. And the exclusive furniture should also be covered with the skills as well. Yeah, this looks familiar. Yeah, that looks familiar. Okay, so, and I believe the same thing goes for the engraving as well. Yeah, everything I just covered was based on the skills here. Yeah, that's also, and yep, this one as well. Okay, let's look at the Arena of Trials. Let's test her out. Let's see how well she does. Overall, her skills looked very promising. She looks very promising so far, doing a lot of healing, doing some attacking as well. I'm hoping that she does very well and she can be useful. Let's go ahead and let's start with the wind dummy here. And I'll just go ahead and turn down the speed. And I'm assuming that's her water spirit right there. That looks like her water spirit. I'm hoping to see her animate the water spirits here. And there's the ultimate ability. I'm assuming that's also the water energy as well. Hopefully I can see them bouncing between the allies and the enemies here. Yeah, she already did her ultimate as well. Yeah, also doing a lot of damage and a lot of healing as well. The frontline enemies here have not needed to do anything yet, so that's very cool. Very cool to see that she's able to heal both her water spirits and her allies as well. That's very nice to see. Yeah, she's doing her ultimate very fast. She already has enough energy to do her ultimate again, so she's able to do her ultimate many times. Okay, let's look at the Arena Guardian, and let's see which heroes they give us for the Arena Guardian. I'm thinking we might want to protect her, so I'm thinking putting her in the back line. Let's put in Hendrik, I guess, and I guess Leonardo can be there. Put Leonardo there to take care of Cecilia there, to combat against Cecilia. Let's put in the newer Wilder hero, one of the newer Wilder heroes there, and I don't know if a star might be too much healing there. Let's put in Leica. Let's have a majority of Wilders here. Yeah, let's go ahead and see how well this works. And even if we lose, it'll be interesting to see the statistics of the battle and everything. Yeah, and Cecilia goes over to Leonardo, and that's why I put Leonardo right in front of Cecilia, so Leonardo can just pretty much leave when he takes too much damage. And there's her ultimate ability, and we just took everyone down. Everyone's down that easy. That was really fast. And yeah, just like I expected, doing a lot of healing, doing quite a bit of damage as well here. Third place in terms of damage, and we have Leonardo doing the most damage. Yeah, Leonardo does a lot of damage. Yeah, this was a very good. This seems like a very good hero, very good awakened hero. I'm guessing she will be the one to build. I mean, she's definitely a lot better than the original Solise, and I'm thinking a lot of people will want to build her and max her out. Hey, if you made it this far into the video, make sure to subscribe, and also if you want to see what else is coming to AFK Arena, check out this video over here. And thanks for watching.